Hi everyone, welcome to the album dissection with Phil, and today we're going to do something a little different. I just got done with my first episode of dissecting Lil Vert's Love Is Rage 2. I know it is a little choppy, but it is my first episode, and I think I make some good points if you're willing to listen. I've noticed that there is kind of a trend on YouTube right now to look at video reactions. So I'm going to do a video reaction today of EXO Tour Life of Lil Uzi Vert's music video. The reason I'm doing this is because most reactions that I've witnessed, people are fucking dumbasses, to say the least. It's kind of like when you take a normal citizen that doesn't know anything about art, put art in front of them, and they give you some type of dumbass answer. They don't know how to look deep into the music video, and that's something I'm able to offer you. So we're going to be calling, instead of video reactions, we're going to call them deep video analysis with Phil. And you will get to see my reaction for the video, and I'll tell you during and after what I thought about it. So let's get this started. This shouldn't be as long as my other video. I'm sorry it was 30 minutes. I understand it's quite some time to talk about an album, but it's some things I wanted to get off my chest about his whole album and Lil Uzi as a rapper, and I think there was some gold in that if you're willing to listen. Albums in the future will range depending on the seriousness of the album and the artist. Okay, so let's get started. I got my off-white hoodie on, just to promote Lil Uzi and his album. He's collabing with Off-White. So let's get started here. I'm clicking on EXO Tour Life right now, and I'll even play it for you guys. It takes a second to load, even with AT&T 100 megabytes.
If you write anything on your computer,
still gives me a little bit of a hard time.
I write pretty much all day, every day, and Grammarly makes.
So right now, guys, I'm sorry, there's a commercial, so let me mute it for a second, and you'll get my reaction in a bit. I promise it will be worth it. Here we go. Here we go.
Before I hit send.
I downloaded Grammarly.
Skip this bullshit. Alright. Beginning of the video. I like it. I like the camera work. Going up the elevator. He's got the ripped jeans. You know, it's got that fuzzy appeal to it. I love the artwork. Dark, grunge. Shows a lot of grunge. You got the opening scene here where all his friends have either OD'd or they're passed out. You got cameos of The Weeknd. Not really sure why. So you got lightning in the background. You got him in the bathtub, kind of like showing, kind of a foreshadowing of ODing. It's dark, but it's supposed to be. You gotta love the lightning in the background. The transitioning of, you got Uzi laying down with blood by him. It's cool. And don't forget that Arabic on the bottom. Now that Arabic on the bottom is actually backwards. And they say that backwards Arabic is comparable to black magic. So, I mean, that kind of fits into Lil Uzi's whole kind of dark, grungy punk type of appeal he brings to hip-hop. He's got this confidence in him, too. He's got his own dance moves. And you know, he's affiliated with people like The Weeknd and A$AP Rocky. People, high rappers respect him. I like that he puts different contacts in the video. Only thing I don't like, and I think the idea of it was better than what manifested, is the girls with the blood on their face and their eyes. I think they just look kind of fake and phony, and I don't really get why they're in the video. He should have just used regular like hot girls or something. I get what he was trying to do, but it works. But it just I don't really like it. I don't really like it. The fake blood's cool. Everything else is pretty cool about the video. I like who did this video for it. It's different. It's not so mainstream. It's dark. I think it's just as dark as Tyler the Creator's original video for Goblin. I would also compare this video to Kurt Cobain's Come As You Are. And Come As You Are, if you look back to the video, which was made in I think 92 or 91, in the video, Cobain's showing a gun floating, a graveyard flowing, and I compare that to Lil Uzi. No, be quiet. Now this is just gibberish. He reversed what they were talking about and put it in reverse, so he's just, you know, it's more type of black magic type of stuff he's promoting. The director was actually Virgil Abloh, which is an Off-White TM film. So he had, I didn't even know this, but he had Off-White direct this video, which is pretty cool. It's ironic, I also have an Off-White hoodie on, and then you see his album cover with the Off-White tape. So he really likes that designer, he's friends with them. Now, if you want to talk a little more about the video, we can. We're 7 minutes in, so we can talk a little bit more about the video. Now let's think about this here. A lot of people like to throw shade at Lil Uzi for his upside down crosses, his darkness, his name kind of sounding like Lucifer, his affiliation with Marilyn Manson. I mean, I could go on. But, I mean, the thing about music is that you have to understand that this type of stuff has been going on in music for quite some time. It's just emerging in hip-hop. And I don't think really it's just emerging, it's just becoming more clear. I mean, Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg came out with Illuminati on My Mind, Soul, and My Body. But, you know, you don't hear anyone talk about that. You know, at least in Uzi's, you know, most of his lyrics and songs, I mean, he flirts with darkness, but, you know, he's a young kid. He's, 23 years old? I mean, at that age, you know, I'm 27 right now, but I'm saying, like, at 23, still you're kind of confused about the world. You're doing stuff for yourself, and, you know, it's just a different type of mentality as you get to mature. So, I mean, I'm sure his album, when he gets a little older, it'll be different than when he's now. But what I like about this is that, I mean, it's probably got 1 million views. Let's look at how many the views this album had. I mean, this video already has. Well, it was a late video. It has 84 million views. That's quite a lot. 84 million. It's pretty up there. And he made this video late. You gotta understand that. He made this video late. I thought it was a very cool video. It was entertaining for once. A lot of rappers, sometimes they may just make the same old stuff. I liked how he had Off-White collab on this. I like the darkness. I like the lightning. I even like the ODing in the bathtub. It's a dark sense of foreshadowing. I don't wish anything bad about Lil Uzi by any means. I just think it makes it more punk rock. It really does. The darkness, the grunge. He's reviving the grunge, but merging it with hip hop, which is cool in this video. I feel like it would be even cooler if he would have had Marilyn Manson make a cameo in the video. he needs to do that in the future. Have Manson make a cameo in the video. But overall, you know, it was nothing shocking to me. It just it was deep. It was a video flirting with darkness, flirting with death, flirting with pushing to the edge, flashy. It was a video that I thought was very different. Whoever came up with the idea with the backwards Arabic on the bottom, I thought was genius. Even the backwards Arabic dialogue. I understand it could be black magic, but I mean Black Sabbath has been coming up with. There's every song they come out with is technically considered black magic. I mean, Rolling Stones had an album called named after Lucifer. If you just go back and look, that rock has been way more promoted with Satanism back in the day than Lil Uzi Vert, and it's really just as a marketing tool in my eyes. I mean, I'm a devout Christian. And I'm not trying to preach religion. You could be atheist, you could be a Satanist listening to this, I could give a shit. But I'm just saying, I mean, I'm a Christian and I listen to Lil Uzi Vert. I don't let marketing or what other people's beliefs are change mine. I enjoy the music. That's what the music's for, to enjoy it. And it's also good to observe other people's points of view without having to take them in. Like, observe it. Whatever he believes in, I respect. I'm sure he has a reason for it. Everyone does. And when I've seen a video of the man who drives his bus, and he says Lil Uzi's one of the most respectable people he's ever drove. And I went and seen him in Chicago a week ago, and he had one of the best performances ever. YouTube, Lil Uzi Vert, Chicago, Rap Caviar, Spotify concert happened last week. Way better than the Rolling Loud Festival in California that he was in, which I was surprised about. It looked like it was going to be their best rap concert of the year looking at the lineup, but it just ended up being a shit show with all these rappers getting in fights. You know, Lil B got jumped, Ted DeSian got into some trouble. Lil Uzi Vert's his show just, I think the DJ kind of fucked it up for him. It wasn't as good as Chicago, and I'm not saying that because I'm biased from Chicago and from Michigan, but I just want to say, to grade the video, I also am going to do grades on music videos, and if you guys tell me to do a music video too, I think I will do one every time there's a notable one that comes out. I get this video an A. Let me back that up maybe. I give it an A minus. Give it an A minus because some of the cameo shots of the women with the blood, I feel like could have been it's not the women with the blood, it could have been more realistic. He could have used different shots, different things. The Weeknd in it was cool. He was in the cameo, but I don't know. I give it an A minus. But then again, you're gonna be like, well, Phil, what gives you an A+ rap video? I mean, I give it an A minus to an A. Okay, it was really different, and that's why it was really different. It was real deep. It was real dark, and that's not something you see in hip hop anymore. Very unique. So that was my video reaction. Let's keep it under 15 minutes. And thanks for stopping by. Peace out, guys.